off with another episode of Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alan Snyder, here with my boy, a very strong cruciverbalist. It's Zach Elias. What up, Unc?
The strongest.
Very strong is what I heard.
Very strong.
Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Tuesdays, we do it live. Saturdays, we post it later. Got a whole gaggle of episodes. If this is your first time, if this is your last time, we welcome you. We want you to give us a good rating, share the episode, leave a comment, tell somebody, and most importantly, next time that you meet a clairvoyant, tell them it's going to be a cold day in July. So listen to Booze Your Daddy, the podcast, because we like when people love us, but we love when people hate us.
Be a good porn name or stage it. Clairvoyant.
I think that's been done.
Has it? I've never done her.
Got a great episode planned for tonight, but before we get into it, we don't return to watch Zach drink because none of us.
God, we should have bet last night, but I would have taken the Steelers for spite, so I would have lost.
And you
looked like ass last night.
Why don't you tell everybody what you are drinking?
From the, I don't know, something. Farm Floor. It's a cider, but not a chai. It's a dry table cider, tart and earthy, much like myself. Cider explored. I don't know. There's some other stuff. What do you got?
I got something a while ago because I knew that somebody or something was on the roof. I don't think Eat the Rat listens to this show anymore, but
fuck him.
His brother just passed away. And when I went to the Skinny Flowers Brewing, it was the perfect beer. And I have one that I want to give him when I see him. But shout out. It looks exactly like his brother, which is what's great. And it's called Hey Ollie Blonde Ale Skinny Flower Brewing.
Nice. There's a dog.
Yeah, his parents have a dog named Ollie, or had a dog named Ollie. So pour one out, 5% alcohol by volume. This is brewed in Fort Monmouth, which is right by me. Netflix Studios. Shout out to your boy, Release the Kraken.
My boy Ollie or my boy Eat the Rat? Oh, fuck. This thing exploded. This thing just fell apart. Ew. It's just tart. It's just like eating a nasty ass. And you know when you get a bad apple, like it's early? That's what this is, but in liquid form.
Speaking of bad apples, we're going to have to talk about something tonight because you always said this is the closest thing you'll ever get to therapy. We need to talk about something.
Hugging? I see the hug it out.
Episode 316.
But what do you want us to do? Bump uglies? No,
Zach,
you do an ass out hug like it's the brother sister.
Episode 316, Hug It Out. Calling this one Hug It Out.
So what do you want to come out when we hug? It out?
For people who don't know, I hung out with Zach and some of his other peoples this weekend. I've seen you do this.
Got half a million in there.
You do when you like, oh, you're great. Like when you pick on somebody and you can tell they're offended, you do this like half-hearted, like, I love you. I love you. And you do a one-armed look out to this. Honestly, my mother hugs me more intimately than you've ever hugged anybody.
Your mother hugs me more intimately too. Tomsky.
So, Zach, let's talk about it. Have you ever heard that you were a horrible hugger?
No, I've actually heard I'm a good hugger from some people, but usually not guy on guy. I'll go in for like a girl hug. Depends who the girl is. If it's someone's wife or sister, I try to be respectful of the genitals so you form that hug triangle.
Well, usually the genitals are part of them. The
I don't care about the taz.
Yeah, the breasticles. Oh, depending on who it is. Now, I wouldn't do this with your wife because she has cat dander on her. But most people's wives, I go in and do one of these because I want all of it. You
just want to feel what they're working with?
Yeah, why not?
I don't love other people's wives' information. I don't love watching breastfeeding. Look, if she wants to flash at Bon Jovi, I'll take a peek. But I don't need to give like the big hug. But on a stranger, let's go.
Do you know anybody that's a bad hugger? Have you ever experienced a hug so bad that you turn and you go, what is wrong with that person?
I don't give a shit if someone's a bad hugger. Let's move on with our day.
You're bad. It's a problem.
Well, because it's a guy-on-guy hug. What are we, just going to like smush nuts?
Why not?
Tips? Just mashed mushrooms there?
I don't know.
I will give you a more intimate hug next time, you big fake.
With tongue.
What?
With tongue.
Fine. I was going to say cup the cheek. What? Both cheeks, no weight.
Feeling jerky? Give me quirky.
Oh, we're getting right into it, huh? Let's dance. Okay, where are we at? This just, I don't really know where to go with this, but how well do you know the Polish zoo scene?
Are you sure it's not? Sure, it's not polish.
Quite. There was an absolute tiny deer who went head to head with a rhinoceros.
Who won?
And the little guy won. The video was breathtaking.
Which one's the little one? The deers? What? The deers was the little one?
The little deers, yeah, and a singular deer. No, he didn't have friends. He's gonna tell he's gonna get laid tonight. He fed up this rhinoceros. He's gonna dine out on that all night.
Was it your boy Eric that took the bait this weekend when I pluralized something? You know I did that on purpose, right?
Yeah, he took the bait, and that made it even better for you, I'm sure. This is the worst story I've ever heard in my life. The stupidest thing in the world. No, that's not a bad one. Just the dumbest thing in the world. Like, who gives a shit? Except the fact that my sister's a phenomenal. Yeah, he saw the deer trashed the rhino.
Phenomenal.
I've been lying to my what? I've been lying to my son for 24 years. The deception has taken over my whole life. What was the lie, you might ask? That I like manatees. So he told his son when he was young that he likes manatees, and his son was like, all right, cool. He started buying him like manatee mugs and manatee shit. Like his dad's like, I don't give a shit about them. 20 years later, it like broke his son's heart. My sister Rachel is the biggest manatee nerd you're ever going to meet in your life. Every time we were in Florida, she wanted to go see the manatees, and my grandmother would go, no, I'm not going. Quote, they're stupid. Then Rachel would cry her eyes out, but she doesn't drive, so she couldn't go. So like eventually my dad took her. I couldn't care less. But yeah.
You ever touched a manatee? They're very hard.
And how is their exterior?
They feel like broccoli. It's a very strange thing. Yeah. Manatees are weird.
Yeah, they are. Long Island high school basketball player, 15, punched by fan 36 during game brawl. Nice. Yeah, some guy in a Suffolk County game. There was a little rumble at the end, and he punched the lights out of some 15-year-old. Wow. The man's identified as Jeffrey Vernot. He's been charged with third-degree assault and endangering the welfare of a child, and I think he's been suspended from the arena. That kid had it coming, though. A little shit.
An arena, a high school gymnasium?
Whatever. Now, I don't want to make light of the person who got shot in Minnesota, but, like, there's a whole world out there of, quote, soccer moms taking up a new dangerous hobby, becoming ice saboteurs. Like, you poke the fucking bear, guys. These guys are itchy trigger fingers who have no qualifications other than to be in ice, and you're going to actively go mess with them because you're bored?
Nobody deserves to die.
Nope.
Nobody. That being said, when an ICE officer or any position of authority ever tells me to
hit the gas.
I don't. Yeah, you
just don't hit the gas. You can hit literally anything else. You don't hit the gas.
It's bad. There's a lot going on there. I don't want to cover it, but
okay. But like, why are they choosing that as their hobby of choice? Go do anything else. You want to know what else they could do? They could marry their dog, because singer Jenny Lewis celebrates her 50th birthday by marrying her dog, Bobby Rhubarb. Bobby Rhubarb is a phenomenal name, by the way. That's usually even a restaurant. A table for Bobby Rhubarb for.
What if that feels like an alter ego? There's no way that's like the Ron Mexico.
The dog's name is Bobby Rhubarb. What do you care? The dog name.
Who's Jenny Lewis? Why have I never heard of this?
No, but like your dog's name is Lady Gaga. So what do you care?
Well, she goes by Lady.
Not anymore. Not down there. She don't. No one's a lady in Florida, in Venice. Yeah, in front of other bandmates. I don't know who Jenny Lewis is, but like, there's the ceremony. There's the dog not paying attention at all. Couldn't give a shit like most grooms.
So she married her dog? That can't be legal.
I don't know, but you would. Let that mouth open.
For 50?
Yeah.
I'm 50.
Well, not all that, but okay. This bothered me a lot. So my mayor has been sworn in today, or recently. He moved in today.
Congratulations.
Do you know what his renovation? First things off, he plans to add a cat to the Gracie Mansion. So like that. You know what his plans for renovations are?
A podcast studio? I have no idea.
He should be so lucky. He's adding bidets to all the bathrooms, not for the wife, for himself. His little tushy needs a geyser.
It's a cultural thing that when they meet God, when they do their call to Allah, they need to be clean.
So he needs a bidet? A shower can't do that? Toilet Charmin can't get that done?
You think he has time in his... Yeah, he does. He has time in his day.
All the time in the world, man. He uses dude wipes. Yeah, by the way, go get sponsored by Dude Wipes, because that's where the post-mayoral money is going to be. Bidets? Have you ever used a bidet? It rocks your fucking world. I used one once.
I've never used it, but a bidet for days sounds good.
I've used one once, like professionally or actually. I used to use my grandparents' one as a boat for like longer than I'm probably proud of.
Is it any different than a shower head up the wazoo?
Yeah, it's a little more targeted.
All right.
Essentially, you're like in Billy Madison sitting on the sprinkler. Oh, yeah.
I like shampoo.
Exactly. Major cruise line is switching to, get ready, Allison, an adults only model. Anything goes on the Oceania, only 18 and over. This change applies to new reservations made after January, so it's already on. Yep, adults only, so pants optional. No kids on a cruise. That's just a fucking it's a floating orgy, right?
Egg drop soup.
Exactly. Before you even leave port, that thing is just disgusting.
My brother-in-law.
His boats are rocking. Don't come a knocking.
My brother-in-law in West Virginia has taken the kids on a Disney cruise MLK weekend. I said, "Are you going on the Dream?" He goes, "No, we're going on the Wish." Why? I was like, "Never mind."
Oof.
Yeah. It's a wing and a miss.
Yeah, he's creepy Long Island driver's ed teacher shared porn videos with teen boys. So he's the coolest driver's ed teacher ever?
You can't do that. Sounds like the guy from Big Mouth. Mr. Coach Clyde.
My driver's ed teacher used to like be a local theater. If you weren't driving, you'd have to make sure he was off book. I would have killed for porn. I'd killed for some Mia Khalifa. Or Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue. It's not ideal, but 16 years old, it's the greatest day of your life. You get to learn how to drive and you see porn. Your hands hurting from high fives.
Kids have cell phones. Somebody the other day was telling me that their kid is taking driver's ed now, and the driver's ed instructor is literally just sitting on the phone talking to his friends, but he still has the breakdown by. They're like, "Oh yeah, you still got a breakdown there."
So you're never gonna believe what Bill Belichick looks like. That's the driver's ed teacher showing these kids porn. He's like a hermit.
I thought that was a woman for a second.
He's in the Belichick hoodie. In
unrelated news, mazel to David Chi, beautiful baby girl.
Yeah, the name of like a law firm. It's like 7 names.
I was gonna ask you. It's 5 names. It's ridiculous.
And one of them's Italian, but the other 3 are Asian law firm.
Romano.
Exactly. Woman claiming to be mermaid arrested after skinny dipping. Oh wait.
Can I quote you on that?
No. That one got chunky. Yes. So a Marion resident of Louisiana was caught trespassing and then was swimming in a pond nude. The 41-year-old suspect, Erin Elizabeth Sutton, 3 names, was trying to be a mermaid. Then she got out, and I mean, you probably would.
Ew. She looks like she doesn't have all her teeth.
She doesn't have all. I'm sure she doesn't. It's her best smile. And, coming out of that in pond water. But, yeah, what the fuck's wrong with people? And why is that a crime?
You can't. I don't know. It's different states. It's a rule. I definitely was walking down Broadway once, and I saw a woman.
Dio?
Completely. No, you can't show neck. But there was a woman fully topless. And I
thought you would dick out.
But it was too small for anybody to see. So
naturally. Yeah, I don't know why that's a crime. I don't have such problem with that. There's people out there with chainsaws. She's swimming as being a mermaid. That seems pretty harmless. That's what I got.
Mine are really bad this week too. I don't know what happened.
Slow week.
Hey Zach, what you watching?
Nothing. Wait, that's not true. I watched one episode. You're gonna give me the fucking face? I watched one episode of Overcompensating. There was a lot of chit chat on the side. I got the point. It may be one of the worst shows ever. It was funny at times. I say every show needs nudity. This one had it, but it was shoehorned in. It really felt like they watched this thing and go, what the fuck did we make? We need nudity. We need tits. So you claim that there's dong coming. Thank God I didn't see that. You said there's incredible tatas. The ones that I thought were going to be incredible, well, no, later on in the show. I Googled and she's not naked. So
not the girl. It's the other girl. It's the sister gets naked.
The little itty bitty things.
Yeah, little.
It's like playing Plinko with those things. So, okay, does it get funnier at any point?
You laughed out loud twice, idiot.
Twice. Two laughs. In a room full of straight guys, so they say. So, watch Black Doves. Keira Knightley. Does she show her tatas? Because now you're a min. Okay, Black Doves for Ron Katz. After I'm done with Chinese Marvel, which is really getting to be the same thing over and over again.
My turn?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Marlene Simon Schnitzer. LOL. So, she likes tatas.
Let's start first with, when we do What You're Watching, remember I always say it's we watch it so other people don't have to, or if you have a good recommendation.
Yeah.
I take recommendations very seriously. And up until Saturday, the name of this episode was Strike One.
Strike
Zach,
One.
You recommended a show to me.
The Asian, yeah, it was good.
Good?
Yeah.
We couldn't get through it.
You can't get through anything.
It's Copenhagen, whatever it is on the cock, is unwatchably bad.
No, it's
not
bad.
It's Julia also not a fan, and I said flat out, like, I can do with less.
She likes 90 Day Fiance and Russian Wives. She likes schlock.
Okay, I always say if it's an unkillable white guy, I get that that's your oeuvre. It was an unkillable yellow guy. I didn't need to watch anymore.
There's not too many of those though. Name another one.
Strike one. Seriously. Like, if you ever say, if you get two more, like, this is good and I don't like it, I will
name another unkillable Asian.
Okay, great. It's just a different color.
It's Liu Kang.
All right. Do me?
Sure.
What's clicking? What's the tapping and clicking?
Oh, I'm doing a thing. That's me, not Zelda.
Julia comes down and she goes, "Hey, I heard about a show. All right, what is it? It's called His and Hers on Netflix." I'm like, okay, hit play, whatever. She goes, "It's currently #1 on Netflix." I'm like, all right. It is 6 episodes, 40 minutes each, no chance for a second season. It was an 8 out of 10. So give it an A-, and being that it's quick and easy, it's a murder mystery. I'll say nothing else. It has Barenthal in it, which he's always a fantastic.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's really good. You got to watch the whole thing is all I'm saying.
I'll watch the whole thing.
Very good.
Is it better than The Girlfriend?
The Girlfriend. Oh,
you told me about this Girlfriend.
No. Girlfriend first. But His and Hers is a murder mystery, so you're going to find out the ending somehow. Like, my sister's watching it, and she's already starting to figure out, like,
is she?
I don't want to ruin anything because she's in the middle of it, but she was telling me her thoughts, and she goes, "Well, I heard online," and I'm like, all right, you've already heard a little bit too much about it. But His and Hers, fantastic.
All right. I'll watch that one first because The Girlfriend feels like a delightful romp.
Yes.
Love a good murder mystery. Yes, Amanda's the best.
Yeah.
Best of the three. We all know it.
Anonymous.
She knows it too. The arrogance she must walk around with knowing she's the best of the three. I would.
HIPAAnonymous.
Yeah, go on.
At work, anytime I do something that is up and beyond whatever, like, they check in on me a lot because I'm out in the field, and sometimes patients say nice things, sometimes they say bad things. Anyways.
Any Semitic things?
Probably. And if they say something nice, I get a little something in the pushki, and then it adds up and you get a gift card. Great. Well, at the end of the year, they put everybody's little award. It's called an Oscar. I don't even know what it stands for. Outstanding service recognition, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Great. Super. At the end of the year, they put everybody goes into a hat, and they reach in, and next thing you know, I get an email the other day. Congratulations. You've won lunch with the CEO.
That's awful. Oh my God. It's exhausting. You just get fired.
So I then click the email. It's me and 25 other people have to go to a lunch. Now, you're taking me to Ruth's Chris? Okay. I'll suffer through it, right?
That's gluttonous.
Well, I didn't tell you where he's taking me. I just said lunch. Now, immediately, this is my first time ever doing this. Nothing good comes of it, but I have to go, right? Yeah. You have to. It is a luncheon at the office.
Oh my God.
So that's probably like maybe some pizzas or some subs or something.
No, they probably ordered in like Naya.
Right. So I respond to the immediate email. "Oh, I'm so excited."
That's hysterical. 2 lunches.
What do I wear? The lady goes, "Whatever you wear for work, just wear that." Like, they're trying to tell me. And I since have reached out to other people who go
in jersey and Corona shorts.
I've reached out to like people I know who say, "Yeah, yeah, it's a nice meet and greet. But I said, should I keep my mouth shut and be on my best behavior? They said, absolutely. Don't do. I literally go there and you would be surprised. I plan what color shoes I'm wearing when I go to the office. I do not want to stick out. I am trying to go under the radar. Just nobody knows me.
I'm telling you, tan pants and a blue Lacoste shirt can't miss.
Blue Lacoste. I wear scrubs, dude.
Oh, are they?
So that is what's going on. It is February 3rd. I am shaking in my boots that I have to, like, nothing is going to happen. I tell my mom the story. She goes, maybe they'll move you up in the company. I'm like, that's not what's going to happen.
You're going to give you a wedgie. I'm like, move you up in the company to what? Senior VP of marketing, physical therapy? Like, what are you going to be?
Assistant to the regional manager.
Assistant to the traveling secretary? Yeah.
I am
Kobayashi porcelain cup.
I'm getting this out of the way. If I ever do this again, I'll be like, oh, I met him last year. Chill kid. Like, I'm never
chill kid.
I told you it was our fraternity thing whenever during Rush. Hey, did anybody talk to Frank? Yeah. I talked to him. He's a chill kid. Like, no other descriptions.
Need to do is.
I am terrified. And my only question, which I don't have the guts to ask, because I get paid by the hour, by what I work. Do I put in meeting time for this, or are we just free lunch? Because meeting time.
So it's a billable hour. It's a work event.
It feels like it, but I can't ask that, right?
No, you just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, you just put it in. Yeah, see how it goes.
Pishadoo of the week. I have 8 candidates, and these are not very good. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Candidate number 1, Family Matters. I have a first cousin whose son is a senior, and he's applied to 13 different schools, and he's nailing them. Every single one he's getting into. I found out today the reason that people apply to so many schools these days is because it's not an application. It's you fill one thing out, and then on an app, you just click which schools, and then it gives you a bill, and you just pay that. It's not as hard as it used to be when we were applying.
Do like mail.
The schools are starting to send him gift bags, basically, of swag.
Like, cool. Derek Jeter, head of admissions?
Well, he applied to a lot of rah-rah schools, a lot of football. Nothing. He didn't apply to Penn, nor would he get in. But Tulane sent him a whole gift bag that I don't know if you're going to convince me to go to your school, but I was pretty impressed by it. Is it tacky, or am I a hater?
Let's see the gift bag.
There's a
picture. I mean, it's both tacky. It's just thirsty on the part of the school. Talk about need to do's. Shouldn't you be wooing them, not the other way around? How great is this guy? Is he spectacular? Or is this kid going to split the atom one day?
I don't know. They sent him, it looks like a koozie. It looks like some type of key ring. It looks like some bead.
Key ring?
I mean, it was it was something.
Who's the guy?
It's my first cousin's son.
No, in the middle.
It is a model, because it looks like I have no idea.
It would be incredible if it's the same guy in each gift basket. Different shirt.
Like your shoes, man. Go to Tulane.
Exactly. Oh, everything in me hopes Shaq gets mugged.
He was nodding like, I know the deal. I got it, and I think
he's got nothing. He's got nothing. I hope he loses his shoes. He comes back. They stole my shoes.
That's not the game. The game is give us money. They don't want your shoes.
Well, if you don't have money, they're coming for the shoes. It'd be great if he walks the next bar barefoot.
You don't hear me say very many things that are negative about the UFC. Easily their worst moment in the history of the UFC. Worse than Mayhem Miller. Look it up. This Sunday, they had the Golden Globes. And you know that now UFC is on Paramount, which is a streaming platform related to CBS. Cool, Golden Globes. They run, not even a promo. So you know how sometimes like after, oh, thank you, everybody. And then they go from the show, his and hers, and the actress from that Asian show on Peacock. We bring you, you know how they announce the presenters?
Yeah.
So the lights go dark and they go, lately, the presenters have been getting mobbed, so we beefed up our security. Ladies and gentlemen, from the UFC, and they just have 2 UFC fighters in their uniforms with gloves on, come out, smile, and then turn and go back. Cringiest moment I've ever seen, ever. It was pathetic.
You watch the Golden Globes?
I get UFC clips all the time on I don't watch the Globe. I watched the monologue because I was curious. There's some good jokes in there.
Yeah, there's some jokes. They're doing a thing for money. If they paid you to do that, you'd show up wearing nothing.
Nothing.
So
No. Dio all day. All right. This one bothered me. I don't watch college football. Some wide receiver was going to Texas. Maybe he's not getting enough playing time. He's transferring to Oklahoma. I think there should be a rule that you can't transfer to your rival. Or how serious was any of the rivalry? I don't like it.
Just transferring colleges. Who cares? I mean, granted, minor league football, but
you get the two of them do not like each other.
Do not like each other. Red River rivalry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go play. He'll be a future car salesman, you say.
Stetson
Bennett Chevrolet or whatever the fuck it is.
Stetson Bennett is going to have a local beer hall. That guy's got a problem. All right. This past weekend, Jerry Rice is on the sidelines for the San Francisco 49ers. He's in Philadelphia, easily the best wide receiver ever. And the Philly fans are booing him. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out every single Super Bowl ring, puts them on, and just kind of is like, oh, sorry, everybody. Didn't see you over there. It's premeditated, clearly. He put them all in his pocket. I think this is really pathetic. Nobody's wearing all
gutsy because what if you lose them?
That was my thought. I think they're
You could be nervous as all hell.
I cannot believe that he would wear any of them for other than like a Hall of Fame something.
I would have worn just two and given the finger. Double bird, two rings.
Well, you can't give the bird because you're Jerry Rice and he's the nicest guy ever.
That's what makes it so great. By the way, if you flip off the Philly thing, they would love it. Oh my God. Because they're such savages.
I saw a story. People were just crapping all over the Jets, and I figured, why not? This is a little tough, and you can do your own research. So the Jets franchise was invented in, I don't know, 1938, 1940, whatever it was. It's fucking forever ago. The actual jet was not invented till 2 years after.
Yeah, I think something like that.
I don't know how that happened, but that's kind of weird.
I don't know. Maybe it means something else.
It has to. All right, elements. Cam Newton, who is, he's doing his thing. I see you, Cam. I see you. He was being interviewed by somebody.
I see you.
Game to recognize game, Zach.
Or you and DB.
I dropped that on a patient today who was of the persuasion that I thought she would get it, and she did not get it at all. Cam Newton's being interviewed. It's too bad. You have to watch the clip. But the lady is talking to him about his fashion, and he's like, how would you describe your fashion? He's like, well, I've already kind of said it, but it's very eclectic. I have a very eclectic fashion sense, and I don't know how she kept a straight face. Because
I would have been impossible because I would have to correct. I would have to correct them in real time. It would kill me not to.
I'm not sure she knew the right answer.
Perhaps not.
It's a weird one, but it's just a personal thing. We've talked about this. Cinematography. You butcher a real word because you try to sound smart. A rotary cup. I love it. I'm here for it.
I would have corrected. I would have been.
All right. Silver. The Girl Scouts are selling cookies online these days, which good. Don't make those poor little girls sit out there and freeze their little badges off.
I want them coming door to door in the sash.
They're not coming door to door anymore. People get killed like that.
Okay, well, it's a rough sport.
Well, they sit outside.
Recognize this game.
So I'm friends with somebody online whose kid is doing it. She just posts the link online, and I did go on there just to curious. Yeah, $7 a pop, which I'm not. You can get all these cookies at the store. Keebler makes basically the same thing.
Yeah, I got you home and Tosh for half the price.
They also had. You can just donate a box of cookies, which means donate to the cause and you don't want the cookies, which I actually respected that because that's something I would do. Maybe like, here's the money.
You don't need the calories.
When I'm driving down the road and I see little kids selling lemonade, I will pull over, give them $1 and say, just keep the lemonade. I admire what you're doing.
Next time Zoe sees you, she's asking you for $1.
When I'm in poor sections, when I drive through rich neighborhoods and they're doing it, there's no chance.
What about like Jewish middle class?
No.
Whatever you want to call us.
You're a poo.
Okay, then give her $1.
I keep clicking because now we're ordering stuff online for Scout cookies. I was curious, how much is the shipping? If you get 4 to 8 boxes, it is only $11.99, and for any more than 9 to 12 boxes, $13.99. Do you 13? I cannot believe they're charging this much for shipping. After you are now spending $91 on cookies, you still have to pay for shipping.
That's obscene. And Ron Cat says they send them to service people in the field. So like some airdrop, you think it's like, you know, a new Uzi is going to come and it's like tag-alongs, just dropping them into the battle zone.
I could also just go to the store and get other cookies, and it would be, other than Tate soft cookies, which are the absolute worst.
Those are so nasty. They just fall apart. It's like eating Play-Doh.
Your friend brought cookies that my 2-year-old son was like, I'm all set. I don't think I need these. These are pretty
real
bad.
Tates are so good, and these were so bad. It was just swing and a miss.
We have real Tates. We send them to school.
Yeah. You send Hamantash into school?
No, he won't eat that. I've been eating one for breakfast, Zach. It was a horrible. You should have just given me money. It was terrible.
You're not getting money, and you were so excited when they showed up. Oh, Hamantash, I will be eating these. You bitched about Shaq's bagels. You bitched about my Hamantash, my sweatshop Hamantash.
Zach, you gave me Hamantaschen in January, which means they're 10 months old or 2 months early. I don't know, but it's not good.
So we all discussed this. We said, like, so he said not to bring anything, and we believe him. But we have to bring something. So at least 2 of the 3 of us tried to find funny things to bring, and one person actually did bring the funniest thing, in not thinking about it, which was the soft Tates. The flaccid Tates were the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The bagels are great. I'm not eating an Asiago cheese bagel. He should have gotten me regular or onion or everything, or just ask me what my favorite ask Julie what my favorite bagel is. The pumpernickel and poppy seed I threw in the trash. They're never getting eaten.
What's her favorite bagel? Like wonton bagel? Romaine bagel?
She does flagels.
Oh, it's awful. You can't cut them, but then you put smears on top. It doesn't work. They don't work. No toaster was big enough for a flagel either.
It doesn't matter.
It's like a fucking frisbee.
And number 8, the best story of the week. Have you been following at all the David Beckham Posh Spice Brooklyn Beckham wedding fiasco at all? No. It's so goddamn good. Let me see if I can get all this right. So the son, Brooklyn Beckham, is getting married, and the news that broke all was he is no longer speaking to his parents, and everything has to go through a lawyer. Well, what a terrible person. Let me dig into exactly why. Let's start first with his brother, Romeo, there's a name, is currently dating his ex-girlfriend. So how's that going to work? Well, the Bidens did it. It's, you know.
How did they do?
How's that going to work at the wedding? That part I don't know. Now let's go to the woman. His fiance is picking out wedding dresses, and Posh Spice makes wedding dresses. So naturally, she goes with a Valentino, which offends her future mother-in-law. So that starts another fiasco. But the tip of the iceberg is Posh Spice wants to be introduced at her son's wedding as the prettiest woman there.
Is she, by the way?
I don't know what the girl looks like. It doesn't matter. You could be marrying a farm animal. There's no such thing as an ugly bride.
Uh-huh. So is Ginger Spice going to be there?
Ginger's your number one?
No, I just wanted to say Ginger Spice. Posh was the best one.
Posh was always really good. I heard this.
You know what? The sporty one probably is that chick fucks.
I think she's not dudes, though. I think she might be like the rumors came out that she's.
I'll for the dance.
Scary had a baby with Eddie Murphy.
What? Eddie Murphy or Eddie Murray?
Same guy. Same
guy.
So this whole story, I guess I'll just leave it up to you. Who's terrible? The parents are terrible, right?
The parents are terrible, but the parents are also probably paying for this lavish, insane wedding. So you don't want any of this to happen? All right, cock up and foot your own bill. Then you see how fast you put on her wedding dress.
I think the kids have money, but it is from them. I get it. Beckham and all that. I tell you, man, I watch all these documentaries and stories. It scares me. Like, spoiling a kid is not good.
That was aimed at me, wasn't it?
It's neither here nor there. Up the wazoo, Zach.
Whatever. She's gonna be fine.
So you're just the kids better pony up.
Yeah. You don't like what they're doing, you pay. You eat, I pay.
Tulane giving out gift bags. Please come to our school. UFC. We beefed up their security at the Golden Globes. It was terrible. The best part also, it goes right into Pink Pony Club right after they leave the stage. Yeah, Big Booty Club. Texas transfer going to Oklahoma. Jerry Rice pulling out all of his Super Bowl rings to wear them. The Jets, the team, came before the actual Jet.
No, but they were the Titans for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what the story is. Cam Newton's style can be described as eclectic. You have Girl Scouts that you can buy online and pay all the shipping for, and the Beckham Posh Spice wedding fiasco. Who is the Pishadoo of the week?
The Beckham kids.
Oh, that's my number one.
Yeah, but you think it's the Beckhams.
I do think it's the Beckhams.
I think it's the Beckham kids. Mom makes wedding dresses. Buy mom's one. Get a free wedding dress. Maybe.
Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Thanks for listening to tonight's episode. We had fun. We're going to keep doing this. Today, I text Julia that Tomlin's been fired, and she goes, would you want him? And driving down the road, I went like this. I thought of you.
Get the belt.
Drool emoji, Zach.
Yeah. I want both of these guys, but I don't get any of them. I get Aaron Glenn.
Be out.
Bye-bye.
Go get a nap. You sound